In this video, I'm going to share with you registered, reliable, and top-notch recruitment agency in Canada. This recruitment agency licensed by the Canadian government. They are LMIA approved agency. When I say LMIA, that is Labor Market Impact Assessment. So they have the approval. So they have the capacity to recruit foreign and skilled workers. So in this video, I'm just going to share with you the procedure to applying to jobs in this organization. Number one, the first thing you have to do is to prepare your CV, because what you have to do for one of these recruiters is to just upload your CV and then they will reach out to you. Secondly, don't forget that this procedure does not require Ielts. No, don't be scared about Ielts. You don't need Ielts for this process. Also, you don't have to be scared about dependents. On this particular recruitment route, you don't need Ielts. Then you can also come in with your family. You can come into the country with your family, and this procedure also leads to permanent residency as long as Canada is concerned. So it's a permanent residency pathway. I don't want to forget my information. And so let's dive into this video. Number one, there are two categories of employer I'm going to introduce you to in this video. The first employer, or the first recruitment agency, they employ people who are already in Canada. So they can recruit people who are in Canada, who have skilled, who have experience and all of that. Second category are those who recruit people who are foreign workers who live outside Canada, and they also recruit people who are in Canada. So those ones do for the two, for those in Canada and those outside Canada, while the other one is just for Canada only. So I want to encourage you to watch this video to the end. For those that are seeing my face for the very first time, I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I want to say thank you for joining, thank you for watching my videos. Please, I want to encourage you. What I do basically in this channel is to share information abroad, opportunities abroad, through schooling and every other means. It's just to bring your immigration dream come true, your relocation dream come true. Also, I share information as regards lifestyle, faith, and everything that could bring about growth and development. So if these are the things you would like to hear, I would encourage you to please subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook, you can follow this page on Facebook, and let's impact each other positively. Okay, so in this video, I want to encourage you to stay tuned. Please don't forget to share to people in Canada and people outside Canada. So this video is for all and sundry. So please do well to share, and don't forget to leave a like so that YouTube can recommend this video to other users. So guys, stay tuned and watch how to do this. So guys, this is the first employer. The name of the company is Workopolis. As you can see on my screen, Workopolis is an employer in Canada, and we can look into different jobs in different locations. So here you can get help with your resume if you want. However, all you have to do is to type in the job that you need in the search icon section. Okay, so this employer, we can't expressly say that they only recruit people in Canada. It's possible they also recruit people from outside Canada. However, what is important is that you have the skill, and you have the experience. What these recruiters really are after, they are more interested in your experience and the strength of your profile rather than your location. So you can also be chanced to be employed by this recruitment agency. So I would encourage you to also give this a try. Also, okay, so let's just check here and see available job roles. For example, we can check with maybe data entry. You can see data entry or data analyst, so to say. You can say data analyst. Yeah, let's see. So we search for job. Let's see if, oh good, we've got different job role. We've got data analyst job, we've got data analyst 2, and data analyst 2, as you can see on my screen, is a remote job. Okay, so for data analyst, looking at the details, full description. Now look at the skill required. They need the data modeling, web development, a UX, experienced person, agile, data collection, leadership skill, and analytical skill. So now the full description, you have to go through that. That's quite important. And this particular data analyst job is strictly remote. So now this job, looking at the responsibilities, you create plan and strategies. Just go through the responsibilities of what you have to do. Now it's important you do that so that you don't end up incapacitated when it comes to getting this job, because you don't even know what to do. So please don't just apply for this job, but check the responsibilities, be sure you can do it, and be sure you have the qualification. Looking at this place, you can see experience leading data science and analytics work, including digital and non-digital services, experience with leadership, communication, relationship building, and planning, and so on and so forth. So you can see that it's strictly remote, and the contract length for this job is 12 months, and it's a remote job. So if you are good with what you do, you have the experience, and you're good at what you do, you have good profile, then you can apply for this job. This is not location restricted, as you can see on my screen. So there are other jobs here as well. We've got research and data analyst, we've got data analyst, different location. You can see from the beginning, you can see this is remote, the other one is remote, the other one, KF Aerospace, is in British Columbia, the other one is from Toronto, Ontario. You can see that, that's another one in Saskatoon. So you can see Ontario again, so Scarborough. So it depends. There are as many jobs as you can think of. Let's also search for any other job. Let's say, for example, let's say you're looking for the job of a cashier. So let's check cashier. Let's see what we've got here. Search. Oh, okay, so we've got a waiter or a cashier. That is in London, in Ontario. We've got cashier in Slave Lake, AB, that's Alberta. We've got cashier stocker in British Columbia. As you can see, for this particular job, it's a physical space. They've got part-time and full-time job. So if you want to do a part-time job, yes you can. If it's a full-time job, yes you can. And the benefits here are extended health care, dental care, pay time off, discounted or free food, compensation, company pension, life insurance, and so on and so forth. So you just need a basic skill. Now looking at this now, you can see it's your basic maths, your English language, your high school diploma. You can see these are just basic skills. It really doesn't have anything to do with Ielts, as long as you can communicate in English, because of course you have to make your CV well packaged for them to understand that you understand English. Do you understand me now? So please don't forget, as how we always say, don't forget that you have to check the job responsibilities. Now, overview of the space of this job role. As a waiter or a cashier at our Italian restaurant, you'll be responsible for providing exceptional customer service to our guests while efficiently handling food orders, serving meal, and processing payment. Your friendly demeanor, attention to detail, and ability to multitask will contribute to create a positive dining experience for our patrons. This is an additional form from me. Please, if you know you're applying for this kind of job, please go online and do other courses. For example, for this particular role, it will add to your profile if you go ahead and do a customer representative course. or a customer service course. It will take you less than 1 hour to do it. Customer service course, depending, you can see the one you can do for a week. If you want to devote your time, you can do it for a whole day. So please take, just to ensure that your CV and your profile is well packaged. Checking your responsibility, you can see your high school diploma. You don't really need a lot of things. Excellent communication skill, both verbal and written, with proficiency in English, basic math skills, and the ability to handle cash transactions accurately. This is a full-time job, and you get the pay between $22.2 to $25.9, and of course 20 hours per week. If you want more, I believe you can as a full-time staff. So guys, these are support system to all of this job. So if you would like to, so let's look for one more job before I show you the order. Okay, so what do we look for now? Food what? Supervisor, food service worker, something. I'm just looking for something around food now. So let's check food service worker. Do we have anything like that? Oh, good, we've got food service worker in Harbata. You can see this is a food service worker. This job was posted 6 hours ago, as you can see on my screen. 6 hours ago. So understand the job description. What do you need? Some high school plus 6-month experience, or an equivalent combination of education and experience. Must have the ability to effectively communicate with co-workers and customers. Okay, so let's look at the skills. Your reading skills, they just need the basic idea. Writing, you don't need more of writing. Math, no math. Computer, no computer. Equipment, be able to use all of these things. So really, you just need to be able to do some basic things. Personally, I also encourage, if you want to go into this kind of job, you can go and spend a month or two in a restaurant. You can decide to volunteer. I don't know, for some locations volunteering is not popular, but I think you can volunteer to add more skill to yourself outside your country. For example, abroad, UK, Canada, all of those volunteering work, they are a plus to you, because they don't see it as just volunteering. The fact that you are not paid for it doesn't mean it's not part of you. It's an experience for you, and it sticks with you. So they hold it in high esteem, unlike some other countries. So if you need to volunteer to have the skill that you need, please do that, even if it is for a short period of time. So please ensure you package your CV very, very well. That is very crucial. And this is for the first employer. This is for the first employer that employs people that are already in Canada. So the second employer now, this is Alliance. I'm going to show you from the home page. This is Alliance, and they are a recruitment agency that match job. They can match you with job when they see that, okay, you've got a good CV that match you with a particular job. Without job application, they would reach out to you. Okay, so they recruit both skilled workers. They also help with other services. I'm going to show you what they do. Now, they have two services. Number one, Alliance HR&I is an agency serving companies in the USA and Canada in the following industries. One, they have the mechanical, the finance, the transportation, the engineering, the IT, and the health. So they are in those industries. They recruit people in those industries. So if you have experience or you have qualifications in those categories, please, it's an avenue for you to reach out to these people. I'm going to show you what to do in this video. I'm going to show you. Just stay tuned to my screen. Now, about recruitment, they are also okay. So one, they have permanent recruitment. They are into permanent recruitment. That is, they supply workers for full-time job. Then temporary staffing, they supply workers on a short-term or a long-term basis, either to fill in for an absent employee, to supplement existing staff during particular busy times, project-related assignments, and so on and so forth. Temp to perm, that is, try out a candidate on a temporary basis and then hire the worker later if you wish. That is temp to perm. Okay, so another thing that this particular company does is that they also help with immigration procedure. Number one, they specialize in temporary and permanent residency visa. So these people are like a bulk of things altogether. They also help with credential recognition. They help with provincial nomination program. They help with LMIA assessment. They also help with work permits. They help with citizenship renewals, and of course family sponsorship. So these are the things that these organizations do. So now, what is the hiring procedure? First of all, they receive resumes online. So guys, like I said, you have your resume ready. Please ensure you check through, make corrections where necessary, edit where possible, add more experience. Like I said, get more experience, upgrade your CV. 2, they review and select resumes based on skills and experience. So guys, if you have multiple skills and experience, personally I don't know if you can do multiple application. Of course, it still review your name, or better still, you ensure that your CV is well detailed, that you have all of those skills. So that makes you qualify for several roles, as the case may be. Also, we will call a selected group of candidates that best match the qualification. So these guys are much more interested in your work experience, in your qualification, in your experience and your qualification, basically. So guys, you need to be experienced and you'll be qualified for this position. For you to get employment from this company, you need to be well experienced, and of course have good, lovely CV. Also, we might ask the candidate to do an assessment. We will check the references and support documents. So it means these guys will just reach out to you with the full information they need for your job and probably for your relocation. Then we will extend a job offer to the successful candidate. The candidate accepts the job offer, and that is it. So if you want to reach out to these guys, note the process for foreign workers may differ, and it usually takes from 4 to 6 months once a job offer is extended. So the contact is here, the phone number, the address is there, and also you can send your resume to this particular email address. Send your resume here, and of course you will be matched with the job you are best qualified for. Also, the Canadian employer, you can write to them on that line, admin@allianceonline.ca. So guys, if you also need to look for job from them on their website, yes, you can see there are several jobs role in different categories, in different states and in different cities. And as you can see on my screen, different job role cutting across accounting, finance and insurance, engineering, food science and hospitality, IT and software development, medical and health, and so on and so forth. So guys, I would encourage you to go through and apply for the one you are qualified for. So you can see here we've got civil engineers, we've got accountants, we've got net software designers, we've got IT manager, we've got store manager. For example, let's look at this store manager. So this is in Toronto, and this was announced 2023. Let's go back and look for a more recent one. Now this is in May 2, 2024. So you can see the responsibilities here. Then it says at least 2 years automotive service technician experience is required. This looks like a very important part of this application, of this job role. Yearly salary $75,000, and the permanent residency is available. Full-time permanent position. This is available. So guys, you can see to this website, get acquainted to them, know how things work, submit your CV, and await your good news. So guys, that is all for this video. You can check other job role. You can decide to search for your job. Maybe you're a nurse, for example. We can search, do we have any job? Okay, good, we've got registered nurse here, and this was registered here 2023 in Vancouver, British Columbia. It's a permanent job. If you want to apply for any of this job, of course, see apply. Then of course you fill your name, last name, email address, mobile number. You upload your CV in a text format, document format, or HTML, and again you apply for the job role. Then of course wait for feedback from the company. So guys, I want to encourage you to give this a try apply for the job and upload your CV. If you need an assistant with your CV, please just put a comment in the comment section, and don't forget, for every of the link or for every of the websites I've shown you on my screen, you're going to see the link in the comment section. So please do well to, or the description page, do well to apply for these jobs, and I wish you all the best in your application. Did you enjoy watching this video? Please leave a thumbs up. Let YouTube recommend this video to other viewers so a lot of people can benefit from this opportunity. Okay, so I'm going to stop here today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share with your loved ones. I'm going to see you again.